elected.
Fox 25's Tom George joins us from the courthouse where he has been all week waiting for that verdict. Tom.
Well, Wendy and Mike, those deliberations still happening right now behind closed doors behind me. They've been going on for 28 hours and counting right now. And a lot of people are wondering just what's taking them so long to find a verdict in that case. And if you'll recall, there are 36 counts to go through. Each of those have to be handled individually, both with a guilty or not guilty verdict. And if they do get a guilty verdict, they also have to recommend sentencing. Now, in the meantime, today we've seen about a dozen people waiting outside, including some of the 13 women and their families patiently waiting for that verdict. As deliberation stretches into a third day, the waiting game continues as jurors debate all 36 counts against former officer Daniel Holtzclaw behind closed doors. Outside, a core group of media and supporters sit patiently for a verdict. No one paying more attention than the families of the 13 women. We talked with the daughter of the woman who initially reported Holtzclaw after an alleged assault during a traffic stop. She says the wait has been longer than just the trial.
It's been very hard, not just on her, but on our entire family. She's had a lot of problems from this, and it's not going to end with the trial being over, so it's going to be something that we'll have to work through probably for the rest of our lives.
Some are concerned about what the long deliberation will mean. Keep in mind, all 36 counts are weighed individually, including recommendations for sentencing.
I really just hope that the jurors do their job, what they're here to do, and I know that it's a hard job, being that they have someone's lives in the palm of their hands at this point. I just hope that they make the right decision.
And while she wants to see Holtzclaw get the maximum sentence, life without parole, she says she also feels bad because his life will be changed too.
There's no way for him to rebuild himself back up from this point, and I feel bad that he made this decision.
Now, I can tell you at this hour that during the day, we have seen both sets of lawyers for the prosecution and defense walking in as jurors have had questions for the judge. We're told one of those questions was whether the jurors could go back to one of the alleged crime scenes at nighttime. They were allowed to see the alleged crime scene during the day, but the judge denied their request to see that at night. So again, these deliberations still continuing right now into the 28th hour. We'll, of course, stay on this case and let you know as soon as we get a verdict. For now, we're live at the courthouse. Tom George, Fox 25 News.
All new at 5, federal prosecutors tell Fox 25 a former Tulsa police officer who was once the treasurer of the FOP